I've said it before and I'll say it again, she is wrong. My wife knows nothing about cars, at least not more than I do, but to be fair, it's not her job. She's got other things going on. Either way, she is wrong about this. This is the best 3-row, 7 to 8 passenger family SUV on the market today, hands down. If you don't agree with me, tell me which one is. Which non-luxury 3-row, 7 to 8 passenger SUV is better than the Kia Telluride? I bet you can't name one. And that's probably why Kia hasn't made any major changes since this came out in 2020. A couple of things on the outside and a few things that are now standard on the inside, but for the most part, nothing has changed. And why would you? This is the fastest selling vehicle in America right now. Less than 13 days on dealership lots before these get moved out. That should tell you everything you need to know about why this vehicle is so popular and selling like crazy. Today, I'm gonna show you around so you can see it firsthand. There's only two major differences on the front here, and that's the Kia badging right here. In the past, it was a circle with the word Kia in it. Now they've got the new and redesigned look with the Kia name right there. The other thing is the slightly redesigned radiator grille. Those are the two differences here on the outside for 2022. My wife is way smarter than I am, by the way. So under the hood, 3.8 liter V6, 291 horsepower, 262 pound-feet of torque. You want to tow something? How about 5,000 pounds worth? That's the towing capacity here. So you don't have to go too crazy. You don't have to get a huge Airstream or anything, but you can tow some good size recreational vehicles behind you or some small campers up to 5,000 pounds. Fuel economy, 21 to 23, depends if you go with front wheel or all-wheel drive. All right, middle and back rows, real world demonstrations. I am 5'11", even though my wife says I'm 5'7". I'm 5'11". Here's my position in the middle row. Now I've got the caption chairs options here, which I like a lot because I've got 2 kids. I put the car seats here. I can use the middle area for diaper bag, but if you want someone to slide through, or maybe someone smaller who wants to get the back seat, you can use that little aisleway to do that. This has some seat travel, front and back. So that helps out based on how long your legs are. A couple things, it's getting wet here. We've got USB ports in the passenger and driver seat in the sides. You can use those to charge your items. That's pretty darn cool. Also a little space here behind the driver's seat and passenger seat for extra storage. Headroom is great, made better by the panoramic moonroof in the back for the middle and back row passengers, in addition to the sunroof here in the front. So you got the seat travel there, headroom's great. Now check this out. If you want to make your way in the back, press button here, it slides. You can walk in the back that way. If you want to fold it flat, you pull the lever here, and now you can utilize for cargo, which I'll show you here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and go in the back. Press a button here, slides, and now I will make my way in the back, which is pretty easy to do. Now with that seat travel, it's easy to bring this back to a position, and I've got room based on where this is now. Of course, if I brought it back a little bit further, I'll be a little bit cramped, but gives this person in front of me all the different room they need. But I'm gonna go like this and make it more reasonable for me. And now put my leg right here if I need to. I've got USB ports this side as well as this side for the back passengers. So everyone is gonna be charged up. You're gonna have all your devices charged. So if you go on a road trip, your kids can keep their iPads and their tablets all charged up on road trips. Again, moonroof in the back creates this huge illusion of more space, even though it's obviously very spacious on the inside. So a lot of positives with this vehicle for families, for road trips, for storage. Just can't say enough good things about it. There are 4 ways to open the lift gate of the Telluride. There's a button just left of the steering wheel. There's one here on the spine of the key fob. There's a button just to the right of the backup camera and below the U on the Telluride. Otherwise, number 4, stand here with the key fob. The vehicle is going to recognize that you're here because your hands are full. You got a baby in your hand, you're trying to load up the back of the vehicle. It says, okay, how about we make this easy for you? We will open up automatically. Boom, there it is. Love it. One of the reasons why this is such a great vehicle. So 21 cubic feet of cargo volume behind the 3rd row. Fold those down, which is a 60-40 split. Simple as that. Then you've got 46 cubic feet of cargo volume Look how amazing and beautiful that is. By the way, there is a little bit of room here below for more space. Fold down that middle row, which is either a captain's chair's option or a bench seat, then you increase it to 87 cubic feet of cargo volume. Are you getting a sense of why this is one of the best 3-row, 7 to 8 passenger SUVs in the market today? Are you getting it? Press the button right there, it closes automatically. You can walk away and then you are good to go. Naturally, there are other color schemes and combinations you can get with the Kia Telluride. I'm lucky enough to have the black accents as opposed to the chrome, which would normally be here around the black, and I got the blacked out wheels. That's one of the other things that can make this car really stand out in a crowd. All right, this is where you want to be, behind the wheel, in the driver's seat of the Telluride. Now, here's what's going on for 2022. This 10.25-inch navigation display is standard across all trims now, as well as fully automatic temperature control and highway driver assist to the LX and S trims, as well as navigation-based smart cruise control curve to all trims. So those are your big additions, which they didn't need to do that, but they did that to make it even better for more people to have options when they buy a Telluride. We're inside the SX all-wheel drive, which has all the bells and whistles. And why show you the top trim level? So you can see all the things that are available. If I gave you the base, then you might miss out on the heated, ventilated seats, the wireless charging pad, the drive modes, which you'll have, but comfort, sport, smart, eco, and snow, that's there, as well as all the leather seats that you can get in the higher trim levels, which of course you're going to pay for that upwards of $44 and change, whereas if you got the base trim level, you're looking at somewhere in the $33,000 price point. Just a lot of great things that make this car stand out and make it a very worthwhile and smart investment for families who are either growing or already pretty big that can utilize all 3 rows of seats. I mentioned on my TikTok account how the taillights look like a boomerang, but not to confuse it with a vehicle from Australia. Obviously, it's from Korea, but I just like how these taillights look on the back of the Telluride. MSRP range in a brand new 2022 Telluride between $33,000 and $47,000. I know early on this year, there were dealerships that were marking up the price on the MSRP by $10,000, $15,000. That's not always the case. That's rare. The thing is, it's hard to keep these things in stock. As I mentioned, fastest selling car in America right now. It's at 12.8 days, basically less than 2 weeks before one of these is sold at a Kia dealership. So whether you have to put an order in, wait in line, do what you got to do, because this is absolutely worth the wait and worth the price. That's why this thing is so awesome. 3 rows, technology, great design, great for families, great for a little bit of off-roading if you want. It's got 8 inches of ground clearance. And if you, like my wife, have a problem with the Kia brand or history of Kia, or just you have a loyalty to a certain logo and think, oh, Kias, they are crap. But some people have a reputation that Kia isn't quality. Kia is a main player. It's a big time player. And the Kia Telluride is the vehicle that you want as a 3-row family SUV. No question about it. If you don't agree, fine. Let me know in the comments section below. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Adios.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.